justice. They have just 3 days. If like a person will do money ritual, you know, when you do money ritual, and they say you must finish the money before 31st of January. Baba, if you don't finish them, you are done for. So everywhere you see Kolu right now is a moving bullion van. But again, to the government house in Zamfara before the party and the Bula Balu started.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Please, let's move on, please.
Honestly,
Old man. Tiofnumbu. Ah, yeah. You know when your grandpa calls, I said that you remember me, sir. Of course I remember you. Are you not Kamilu? No, Kabiru, sir. Yeah, Kabiru. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, let's go to the stadium where everyone is waiting, or was waiting, or we're waiting. Doesn't matter. Let me save you the stretch, because we still have a long night, I have to admit. So what did he tell them in Zamfara? Of course. Listen, what did he tell them in Zamfara? This is what he told them.
Nigeria. I want to be like when I said Rahim. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Salam alaikum, Jaman. May Allah that give you today give you a lot of blessings. Give you plenty of blessings Our party, you've seen the second in command, Kazim Shettima. Kazim Shettima, the number 2 vice presidential candidate. Shettima, vice presidential candidate. And we win. We will win. We will win. They try to sabotage. They try to stop. May you, God bless all of you. We will make Zamfara great, industrial development. We make Zamfara great in terms of agriculture, in terms of mining. I want to congratulate especially my brothers from Governor Mutawali to Abdulaziz Yari. To Senator Marava. So, Jamal, you have to, especially thank for me, my dear friend, my brother, Yerima. You have to help me thank Yerima. Mahmoud Shenkavi, all of them. Sani Yerima. Shenkavi is here.
See, let me save you the trauma. Somebody said, what happened to the audio? Nothing happened to the audio. Okay. I wish I got a closer shot. Now, Kolu battery shut down for about 15, 17 seconds. You know, the last time his battery shut down was for about 11 seconds. This one was about 17 seconds. It was dealer. Yerima. For 17 seconds, lost. So when it came back, that's when it started sounding again. Nothing happened to the audio, but it was really bad. So don't let me traumatize or probably make your night even worse. That one in Zamfara is worse. Did you hear him? Assalamu alaikum, Jama. God will help you. Allah will help you. That is somebody. See you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Stop typing. I'm talking to you. Now that man, because of that man, that is why you have become Digbolugi on social media. That demented man, the man that is unable to make a single sentence. See, he can't make any single sentence, any sensible thing. Now, because of him, you turn to Digbolugi on social media, biting everybody, biting this one and that. If no one has told you, I am telling you, I can see it. as you are looking at me now, pretending that you are listening, eh? But nobody has told you. I'm serious. Now that man you are fighting on social media for, fighting, cursing people, calling people omoali for that thing. Eh? O kan le my team up. As in, when you software to ba mo tele just, you know, because I can't see any real motivation that you can even say, okay, he's lying to me. Okay, at least I listen to the lie. I know it. It's not even making any sense. It doesn't say anything. Anyway, talking about election, like I said, the man doesn't have to say much. He believes so much in money. He's a former, what do you call it? Should I call him his former adversary? You know this guy?
These people are deceiving you. They will spend all your money and they will hit you at the back. I can assure you, anybody who does not know the politics of Nigeria will think money is everything. You have money, you use your money to influence their own victory. When it comes to your turn, they will teach you politics.
That's what they are teaching to Kolu. So it's a fight to finish. The only thing... Now, let me say this before I go to any other thing, right? Let us be honest, though. If Kolu is able to muscle his way, get on, and his handlers ensure that he became the person that they declared the winner of your election. I want to say it here now for all of us to know. Just know that Kolu did it himself. Not any... He may pay... He's going to pay people. He knows that even if you don't want to agree, now money, you go agree later. If you are not going to take the money, they will remove you, kill you, put another person there that is ready to collect the money. It's a desperate Don. And he knows that the only people that could stop him are the likes of Bokwari that can weaken him from inside, then expose him. That's what is happening now. Apart from that, so if the Kolu, for any chance, whether an open rigging or whether an open violence or anything, and that Mahmoud, INEC, open his mouth and announce him, just know that Kolu made himself president with the money he has. No godfather, no nothing. He is ruthless. He is deadly. He is dangerous. And that's exactly what you are witnessing, right? So it doesn't have to say much. Why should he be speaking to who? When he can pay people to do all of that? But if they con shabale, I swear to God, Kolu will never recover. You know it. Politically and otherwise. Everything will crumble afterward. Everything. Like the house of power, pack of card, everything will crumble. And I just can't wait till the time that you, the Lagos Abobakus, the Oshogbo Alimajiris, the humbled slaves, the sophisticated morons, the Mumumadus, the Bele lecturers, the Mumu lecturers, the Buhari idiots, the Sai barbarians. I just can't wait for all of you to come back and start tearing yourselves apart and blame Bokwari that all of us have exposed for years, but you defended for years. We are going to watch you tear him apart and call him selfish and other names you will likely want to call him. And here, we are just going to say, yeah, welcome to the party. That's going to be the deal. Welcome to the party. And talking about the party is about money party, right? INEC just made an announcement. Let me touch this one quickly before I go to other things, okay? INEC said that they have been receiving a sort of a foreign attacks on their system, okay? Targeting the voters register, targeting this or that. Which level now? Who are those from the foreign? They said mostly from Turkey. Shaguri brothers in here. They say no, they say Turkey, France. I say, okay, the Shaguri no ni. Who are the people who are the friends of the Shaguris? I won't mention names here other than Kolu. Sure, you guys. So who are those tackling that? They say, well, From their findings, so they said 22 states are prone to election manipulation, rigging, voter suppression, violence, and the rest of that. 22 out of 36. Meloloku. Just know that all these areas are the areas that APC, Egbekegbe, are going to ensure that your most anticipated, much and popular beavers may not be able to survive this. But what is beavers? Somebody add this on beavers. I couldn't tell you more about it myself, but maybe this will explain it better. That's the beavers, so the most touted beavers. It doesn't use internet, is what they popularly shared, but it does use internet. One of the arguments against it is that they could manually impute figures, or internet problems in some other part of northern Nigeria may make it impossible, and all that stuff. However, following INEC officials to the polling unit and the rest of that, I think Obedience said they are going to be party agents and they are all going to become a news agent that day too, recording everything going on. They say law says you can do that. But what the law didn't say is this. The law didn't tell you about the volatility of the election itself. Law won't tell you that. But other researchers are going to tell you how much violence are being prepared and from where to where. So from their research, they said, right, only 3 states in Nigeria, here you go, would have a low election manipulation risk. And these 3 states, or 3 places, 2 states and the FCT, Abuja, are Gombe and Ondo. Okay? At a medium level, hang on, no, let's go to medium. We don't go to the red then. I have actually mixed them up. I'm going to come back with the medium level. Let me put that up. Now, this is the high risk level, the one that the law didn't tell you what you are going to need to do when you are faced with all of this. Now, look around you. They said election manipulation risk index are variables, which is to cover 22 states, right? INEC capture, talking about the machine, capturing the voters. Tampering of the voter register, where people are tampering with the voters' registers. You've got voter suppression, where thugs, touts are violently stopping people from coming out to go and vote. Resistance to the beavers and the IREF, where people will say they don't want to use beavers for any screening or anything. Yes, people have done that before in Nigeria. They will tell you, no, we don't want any, fingerprint is not working. Finger scanner, my friend, throw it away. We don't want it. Oh yeah, everybody line up. Oh yeah, start counting them. Oh yeah, start voting. Mass voting. Now look at all of this. And the areas, I don't want to be going into them one by one, okay? You can see, right? Then they said, history of election manipulation where you don't vote, people come add extra number, extra vote, extra ballot. We know they there. And you'll be wondering, what is the KKK? What are the KKK? The KKK are the 3 Cardassian states from Nigeria. Look at them on the map. The center one is Kaduna, okay? And if you look at the top of it is Kano. And then you have Katsina. If you look further left, oh, hang on, no. Don't go left. Where is Katsina? Katsina. Brilliant. So, Katsina is just left of Kano, okay? You see these 3 places, they are the 3 Cardassians in Nigeria fraudulent elections, historically. This Kaduna alone, they may give APC 4 million votes. No invalid vote. No vote for any other person. Refugees, they vote there. Here you get. Second KKK is Kano. No matter the level of the poverty or whatever they are, unemployment or what have you, when they drop their KKK vote, right, it just goes in. The same thing with Katsina. Now, these are the most dangerous places that you should look out for. Election litigation. Now, after the election, after the charade, all these places, you are going to witness people going to court to disagree with the result. This is the medium one, all right? places where wala go day, but na medium. In this year 2023, same thing. Sure you get. Now, that is the preparation of the INEC that they are trying as well to compromise. They've always compromised them. Why am I saying they are trying to? They're not trying to. So Atifku, I've told you about Tifnumbu. Atifku too is more concerned about the new Naira. The only person who hasn't said anything about the new Naira for the election, because I don't understand. What is the new Naira with ballot paper and election, especially where they are actually working behind the scene to get the central bank governor, what do you call it, sacked before the deadline, simply because it's not going to extend it for them. Why? Now, INEC, they print ballot paper. I've been INEC, I've been a Naira. Now, Naira, you go take votes. On top Naira, you go some print. I don't understand. Atiku said, please extend it. Emefiele said no.
This exercise is a worldwide practice and therefore not anything new. Especially as the January 31st deadline draws closer, a great number of Nigerians, out of good conscience, have expressed apprehension about how the policy and the deadline will make life more difficult for Nigerians. The large number of unbanked population who do their businesses, especially in the rural areas, will find it almost impossible to meet up with the deadline of January 31st to exchange their old banknotes for the redesigned currencies. I'm aware of the challenges that farmers and others like artisans in remote areas of the country go through in moving cash to commercial banks for the conversion. On this note, I'm compelled to align my position with the upsurge of demands for a slight extension of the monetary conversion policy. The January 31st deadline is certainly going to cause heavy discomfort on our people, and it will be magnanimous on the part of government and the regulatory agency to ease the burden on the people in the public interest. While we can continue with sensitizing the public on the impending imperative of mobile banking policy, it is important for the CBN to consider an extension of the time that the public can convert their unbanked monies into new notes, thereby reducing.
Sorry, Atifku. Meanwhile, Emefiele, what do you think?
He says reports suggest that many people want the deadline to be shifted for reasons ranging from their inability to gain access to the new notes or deposit their old currencies. I must say here that unfortunately I don't have good news for those who feel that we should shift the deadline. My apologies. The reason is because, just like the president had said on more than 2 occasions, and even to people privately, that for us 90 days, in fact, we feel is 100 days is enough for anybody who has money or the old currency to deposit it, the money in the banks. And we took every measure to ensure that all the banks were open or remain still open to receive all old currencies. 100 days, we believe, is more than adequate. We called on the banks. We said, not only are we requesting you to extend your banking hours so that you can receive old currencies, but we're also asking you to keep your doors open on Saturdays. Ladies and gentlemen, the banks did not have any reason to even keep their banking halls open on Saturdays. Neither did they see the kind of rush that they anticipated. Oh, there were normal people who came in to deposit money into the banks. And maybe in the course of time, I'll also give you details about how much had come in. So we do not see any reason to begin to talk about a shift because people could not deposit their old monies into their banks.
Sorry, Atifku and everyone else, according to Emefiele. And if you are doubting him, right? If you're doubting him, I think I should also replay what Bokwari himself said about it. Straightforward.
So this change of currency, I think there will be people a lot of money. But time has been given from October to December, 3 months is enough, whatever money you have, to get it changed through a legal system. So I don't know why people are complaining about it.
So despite the complaint, there's no going back on the policy?
No, there's no going back. There's no going back. My aim is to make sure that Nigerians believe that we respect them as an administration. So Nigerians should vote for whoever they like from whichever party. Nobody will be allowed to mobilize resources and thugs to intimidate people in any constituency. That's what I want to go down into Nigerian history for.
That's what I want to go down in Nigeria history for. And it seems that people feel like the APC, they feel like we need him to come together and work for us as a party and so that we can win and we can jolly for another 8 years. This man is so selfish. The guy said you should go and vote for any party that is here. If you mobilize the people for resources to go and cause problem, Somebody said that MC Olueron is already in America. No. If you see him in Atlanta, you know what I mean, It simply means that, your mommy, I may not see you again, and I may see you again, but we need to go and fight for Jagaban at home. So he won't cuddle them a bit. When he get the real signal, say, is a person of interest, which he is, you go see him in Atlanta again, before the 20th of February. He will go to Atlanta again. And that time, you won't see him anywhere. That means they've told him, you're a person of interest, so they go come carry you. And my brother run away now before they close border. Because Bokwari is saying that they'll close border. Anybody where they want, where they look for. When you get to airport, they go arrest you. Don't take my word for it. Because like I told you before, it is all politics. Power play. And except they destroy themselves, right? Your job of trying to take them down probably is going to be one of the most accolade of all tasks you have ever faced, I would say. But do you know something? In Borno today, right? Obi and his team, they were there. Yeah, the shitty man, the terrorist sympathizers state, Borno. And they said before they got there, you see that one, that scam man, that fraud, called, what be that his name, that governor of that Borno. The guy is governor of a state that doesn't have any local government areas. There is a governor of a state that is being controlled, that 18 local government or 20 local government of the state is in control. I mean, is under the control of terrorists. But the guy is still collecting allocation from Abuja. People ran away from their different local government areas and they ran to the state capital, right? And when the guy collect all the money from the local government, collect all of that, in his own state, he will start giving them bag of rice, bag of fufu, bag of this, mattress, and all of that. I say, oh, he's doing so wonderfully well. If you really want to know how much of criminals this guy are, I forgot it. What's his name is? What is that? His name is Zulum. So they said the guy told all the transporters in the state to go on strike or just go on break, go and collect your PVC. Because I heard that that infidel is coming, and that is Peter Obi. But he was still there. And as usual, I'll show you. And I'm also going to show you something. I would have taken you to Kebbi today, where Atiku and gang congregated. But the language they spoke there, I don't understand, and it's mostly Hausa. So instead of taking you to Kebbi, I'll take you to Kebbi partially. But I will rather take you to Ebonyi, where they were yesterday. What did they say there? What happened in Ebonyi? I'll show you. But I would rather let's go to Borno State, where the obedience are surprisingly existing. Would you believe that? Yeah, I think you see, there's something about right about this obedient and their people and Obi as well that they are doing, and I want you to acknowledge them. Okay, they seems to be putting some sort of nails on some of the myth, political myth that have been driven for years, especially down south Nigeria. And that's exactly what the significance of some of their videos. That's what I see in them. And every time I see them, I just realize that, Omo, you may not see that, or you they see love. I'm seeing love. I'm seeing support. I'm seeing obese, this and that, which is good for you. As somebody will be saying, now only 2 eyes where you get. People like us will be say Geo like this, we get more than 2 eyes. You don't believe me. No the bobo or sijare, which one before eyes? I get more than 2. You won't understand because now only 2 where you get. You see that 2 eyes where you get, sometimes now only to just know enter kana. Or go face a moving train. Ujuma kolu train. People like us, after we use this physical one, there's another one inside. Baba, oya, mule, lamba. You know they believe anything. A lot of you don't believe things until you see. Now danger they see, and that danger is that some people are even with the little number. Maybe that's not so little anyway, but with the number of all those in those videos of Obi we are seeing in northern Nigeria. But that thing they send wrong, provocative signal to the bigot and the fanatics who have been feuding under the bigotry that kept Nigeria divided as much. So they are nailing all the myth. I mean, they see as everybody they jump up, hey, Obi. They see one Alhaji, they see one Imam, one Sheikh that is angrily grabbing his Adit and say, where exactly, which kind of death? What can we do to this infidel? This infidel are very, very courageous. They know they fear. Some of them, they read where they go hang you. Which Adit go say me they hang you? Which blasphemy have you committed? The other day, another one was telling you that as a Muslim, it is haram to follow an infidel everywhere. What would it benefit you? Because somebody is going to some traditional places that ordinarily they don't really vote. They manipulate things. But sibe, yet upon that, reactions are following. And that's actually what I want to point out. In Borono, okay, it was going into the palace there, right? Let's go into the palace. You won't understand what they said there. Okay, don't worry yourself. Me too, I don't understand what they were saying. But just look inside for just 2 minutes.
Some people we got a lineage. He's from a family. They know him. And he said, that is saying he knows. People without saying too much. He said, I did this explanation.
ana cewa wato kamar muna 1% a bacin ruwa wayannan ta kusan mutuwa daga nan zuwa 25 February idan ba da abin da
Hello, Akata.
sai ka samu kan
if you don't do the right thing, come February 25th. Nigeria needs a new bloodline, new blood, people that can work, people that fight for Nigeria. So he's talking about also about the fact that when he was in National Assembly, he did his own. He said of 18 political parties, the three that the main top thing, they've not been just in the way that they have done this thing. They've not looked at the history of Nigeria. That there's only one party that has done equity, justice, fairness of this country, and that party is Labour Party. So just to put in context, you see, for example, APC, you have Muslim ticket. PDP, you have a northern man running again as president after a northern Muslim has told 8 years in office. There's no justice there. We now have a Muslim handing over to a Muslim, there's no justice. Muslim ticket, there's no justice. But that day, Labour Party, they've done that justice.
Saboda mun kasa bin gaskiya. Ɗan Najeriya zai ga maka gaskiya.
Atibebelo. Yeah, that's the daddy. Obi's deputy are speaking or addressing the Shehu of Borno. Shehu Borno. I mean, let's go to where he also had a meeting with the youths, the young people. I mean, this guy will go into a place, right? Right? He will meet with the youth, he will meet with women, then he will go out there and meet the other people. That's some new stuff that Omoyele Shore introduced back then, if you remember Shore. But again, let's go to the next venue where he met with the youth. What did he tell them? What did they share? I think it was the same daddy that first spoke. I mean, take a look.
Cikin ukun nan shekara 24 da suka gabata Najeriya da hannunta babu abin da suka haifar sai bakin ciki, talauci, sata da hada jan faɗin jama'a ko ba haka ba. Kai ya waye ba za a sake wa wani tsoron ba. Za su ta riga ya kare. An jima kamar yin an kira da asar da zai faru. Rana za ta fara sauka, gari zai fara sanyi, ciwon sanyi ya kama jami'in da guda. An kira alkicin da zai faru, haske zai fara fitowa daga gabas. Ya kuma na hukuma gabas, haske na nuna fitowa, ranar da za ta fito sunanta Labour Party. Daga ranar da kuka ji wani kalma da ke tafiya a haka, shugaban ƙasar Najeriya Peter Obi, daga wannan ranar an daina ta'adi a bayan.
Oh, sorry, he just said that the day that they will announce Mr. Peter Obi as the president of Nigeria, that corruption will end and we begin to have security in Nigeria. And then there will be affluence and the enjoyment the moment Peter Obi is elected as president of this country.
Nigeria!
Nigeria, say Obi. You know, just reading something here that Ganduje is saying that he cannot guarantee Buhari's safety in Kano. That's what I just
قل اللهم مالك الملك تؤتي الملك من تشاء وتنزع الملك من تشاء وتعز من تشاء وتذل من تشاء بيدك الخير انك على كل شيء قدير تخرج الليل من النهار وتخرج النهار من الليل وتخرج الميت من الخير وتخرج الحي من الميت وترزق من تشاء من غير حساب باب اقول لك Mutumono kujiki da jao, mutumono tajiki da jao, mupada wono ni. Na show da bana yi karatu, ana jami'a ni na yi karatu. Saboda haka ni na gudu, ina wani.
Saying to Bondo people that he schooled here and that he's for them and they are for him. You know, his alma mater, he said, he went to the university.
We don't have time. Thank you so much.
Mama Papa Piki. Labour Party. Mama Papa. I don't want you to take offense to obedience because now smart in the vex now. Anyway, that's Borono. I missed that part where Aisha Yesufu spoke in that video where she was like, Gandola told Bokwari, don't come to Kano. If you are not going to stop Emefiole, to stop this this money wahala and fuel, people of Kano are facing hardship. People of Kano are suffering. They don't even get access to Naira anymore. Allah, you know, come Kano. You know that kind of see where your party where they do, they say your party where they give everything to. Eh? That party where you believe say, one day you go make us proud. Oh, you can't they give. Small time, that party can't chop up. Eh? And somehow, you don't get any favor that you actually need anymore from that friend. And you won't come hold your side. So what do you say to you? Just like, wow, no come island, oh. Or if not island, you say, Allah, no come inland, oh. If you call, I swear, no come inland, oh. Just stay for this your island, oh. No come inland, oh. When you want to tell your dad, if you come inland, I don't guarantee your safety, oh. Because you don't be sure person anymore. You don't be my person. You know sure. Naira, we know they see. Me, we be saying as CEO of the mobile banking CEO, the Babariga mobile banking CEO, Gandola. Yes, he told Bokwari, and that's treason. You don't tell the president of a country that he can't come somewhere for his own safety. You demand, ni. But he told Bokwari, no come Kano. If you come Kano, I don't know where to go happen. No. Trust me. If Bokwari go Kano, you go see the video online. They go boo him, stone him, do everything. Same way you know see before. Maybe like that guy, we be seen a deaf and dumb. Here you get Bokwari, he no send them. He no go Kano. And Kano go to Ram. Last, And somebody said that we deal with Gandola in his own way. I said, so did you bear about 3 days? 3 days to dispose 2.7 trillion. They have been spending this money since October, since Emefiole made the announcement. 3 days to go. We haven't even spent up to 200 billion. We never change up to 500 billion. They talk. Are there too. So let's go back to Borono, where Obi finally spoke with the young people. Then he met with women. I'm going to show you that. I'm actually thinking I should start mixing them up because we've been here all night and it's been a long night, okay? To add the spice to it, okay? I'll stop in Borono. I'll take you to Ebonyi. You know what I mean? Where Canary Dino was also on display. This time around, it wasn't falling off. To market Tifnumbu was doing something worse or more hilarious. You say nothing serious. But let's go back to that Borono, where Obi addressing his obedience in Borono, Maiduguri.
And I want us to do the better than we're pleading with you. Do not listen to them. All PDP and FDC have done in Nigeria in the past 24 years is to bring poverty. All they've done is to bring misery. All they've done is to bring insecurity. All they've done is to bring millions of out of school children. Nothing, everything that is bad to bring to Nigeria. Our children are in drugs. These are the things we want to save them from. And only us is committed to that. When we go to this campaign tonight, hear more, but we want to hear if they listen to you. Please, you have tried them. This is time to have real change. Where we say to them, enough is enough. Go out and vote for LP. stay there and you be there when they count your vote. And you see that a new Nigeria is possible. A Nigeria where you feel proud to say you're Nigerian. Thank you for the opportunity of this award. Opportunity of meeting people, privately. We hear Borno today, I visited Ghana Borno. Tonight in Meduk, the village view. It's the first time the presidential candidate is going there.
That's what you do.
I have to go there. Because I believe in the Nigerian. I want to cover every area. You will hear and compare when we're in the field. Thank you for the opportunity of being.
Thank you. Because I also have to go and meet some women. A new Nigeria is possible. The guy is like, I told you, he's sort of is fully in the game now. All gloves off now. Nothing to be Mr. Nice anymore. Do you want to see what he told her, or you want to hear what he told the women in Borno? I told you we're going to be mixing it, okay? Let's go to Ebonyi. That was where Atifku and Titi Abubakar, the woman that is contesting to be the first lady, Yoruba first lady in history, as well as Atifku himself. How many of you have actually seen the video of Atifku walking? Have you actually seen Atifku walk back and forth? Have you closely? I keep reminding you. You think Kolu is the only person that looks sick or is sick? You see that Atifku? Now later you go find out. You know what they say? Buyer's remorse. Buyers beware, oh, buyers beware. Oh. This one a damage good though. Na damage good though. Atona buy at owner's risk in you. Atifku is probably at the same sick level. No. I mean that would be too far-fetched. I don't think Atifku got Parkinson, dementia, and what have you. I know that he is unwell too. Need to share for Nigeria on the Kureo, but let's go to Ebonyi. He landed in Ebonyi in his own one of his private jet, by the way. Lucky guy. My role model, my say Atifku. Baba, money day. Anybody tell you say money no day, tell them say they don't know what they talk about. Delta State House of Assembly just approved another 100 billion naira loan for Okowa. Baba, money day. In the last 6 months or 8 months alone, Okowa has managed to invest over 100 billion naira of Delta State people's money. You know that. 200 billion naira loan invested inside Atifu's campaign. They just got a new check, a blank check, 100 billion. Baba, money day. Everybody gather, collect their own. Starting with this person. I say the person who brought the money. The man with the money bag himself. The money bag of Atifu's campaign. Ifeanyi. Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa. Doctor, we never did any operation. Doctor, we no get any hospital before becoming a politician. But a doctor that could mismanage almost 300 billion of the money of the people from a small state, oil-rich state. God, you will call it a cost. It's not a cost. This is how they spend your money. Let's go to Ebonyi again.
That the only 7 grades they win over Nigeria to PDP. Over PDP, with the right vote, I got by any mayor. But I move on PDP na phone on but I move on PDP na phone I'm Marapaya Atiku Abubakar. Experience. Yasu for the weekend, social for Nigeria, got the one more. I'm an NDPC. Epuchegai, Legion of Nigeria. Atiku, one the weekend rescue Nigeria for everybody not and I don't know, kind of some weekend. Infinity Wega Kuma na February 25th, 2023, just a month from my day. PDP was the only party in which they stop signing nation of them. The APC to Chelain, one party of the which they may power. Labour Party cannot, NNPP cannot, and APC cannot. All sorts of PDP the weekend with sign nation of the INEC. I'm alone in the kind of solid Ghana Gary from house to house. Name the campaign. Now you're finding mother. Macquarie never deceit. Keeping the way up, man. PDP can get so. PDP can get so. And we're party also. PDP can get so.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give the next vice president a round of applause? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I was told that as we are having this rally, APC fixed their rally, they are gathering for today, thinking we will not be able to get that crowd because they are just 2 miles away from us. But even the governor and others are meeting. Yes, this stadium is filled beyond capacity. I want to say to the Almighty God, Chineke ma eke Chineke ma Chineke ma Chineke ma Before we bring our national chairman in Ebonyi, we have every reason to thank God. We have every reason to praise God because we are taking over our party. So the national chairman is a man of God. What he is saying before he will speak to you is, what a mighty God we are. Hallelujah. What a mighty God we are. Hallelujah. Angels bow before him. What a mighty God we are. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to bring to the microphone the irremovable national chairman of PDP, the former president of Nigeria.
Canary Dino. That's Canary Dino. And if you feel like, oh, it's so irritating. I mean, his voice is so, Baba, you need to calm down, oh. Yeah, you, calm down. When you listen to clowns, they are meant to make you laugh or annoy you. But if you let any of those actually get to you to mean something to you, Baba, you need to look after yourself, oh. Canary Dino is just a court jester. The man that will be there to entertain Atiku when he become your president. When you elect, you know, that's something that, by the way, you elect criminals and then you have a cartel government. You elect clowns. Sure, you elect clowns, then you should expect a circus show. It's so simple. Now, only for Nigeria, now they elect criminals, then can't they expect them to perform magic as good people? You don't see where, what do they call them? UBA staff. They go draw salary from First Bank salary staff account before. You know they happen. Now, waiting you plant, you go withdraw. Now just they pretend say you don't know what you now they plant. That's Canary Dino for you. He's just there as a jester, the court jester. Entertain the crown, entertain the power, and then make a joke of all of your trouble as a people. That is what he is, and he's doing it well. In a bonny, thieves gathering, thieves, shameless people who feels like it should be in Nigeria. Anything where you hear about us, go and read about other people too. Then they talk about other people too. You just say I'm bad. Do you think I'm bad? Go and check other people. They are worse. You have not met my other people, Abi. You just say me are bad. That's the kind of characters that are parading your space. Obedience will disagree. That's why I'm going to take you back to Borono before we come back to Ebonyi again. Obi was meeting with women. Right there, after meeting with the youth and the students in Maiduguri today. I'll share that with you. Look at that.
We had earlier on was the one with students. So there's a specific one for women, and that's where we are right now. Thank you.
Meanwhile, there's one thing, right? If you are watching us, if you are watching me right now on YouTube, you will see over 1,700 people. At a point, it was nearly 2,000 people, but they are down now to about 1,700, 1,800. But every now and then, I will still have to like remind all of you that if you are so comfortable that